Hello, good afternoon, everyone. This is Baha Pips. Today is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. Happy New Year, everyone. It's currently 2:02 p.m. Eastern China time, and today I'm going to be doing the first weekly technical breakdown of the year. This is the first one after the holiday break. It's currently Tuesday. I did not trade yesterday as it was a bank holiday, New Year's Day, but today will be my first day back in the markets after the long break. I didn't really take any swing trades the week prior to Christmas and the week of Christmas and up until now. So markets are resuming their normal behavior and the conditions are looking pretty well across the board. In this video, I'm going to be going across different sectors, different markets. I'll be looking at some Forex pairs, some crypto, Bitcoin, gold, silver, Russell 2000, FTSE, some stocks, and going to be going over US 30 as well. And this may take about 20 to 30 minutes, could be shorter. We'll see. I want to get started with the far left, and I'm going to make my way all the way down to the bottom right. It may look a little confusing, but bear with me as I go over everything one by one. On the top left, you see Euro USD. I don't swing trade Euro USD. As I say on all of my videos, this is my scalping pair. I use it strictly for day trading, scalping. I don't like to swing trade it because I have GBP USD, which also kind of moves and correlates with Euro. It's a little bit better of a pair to swing trade anyway. So not trade Euro USD. Bitcoin, we look to the right. Bitcoin does look like it's on a nice uptrend. I'm going to zoom that one in just a moment. I just want to let y'all know that I will be looking to deploy capital on Bitcoin as long as it can continue this bull rally that is currently undergoing. I drew a horizontal line around 40,000. So you can see that there was a support made around 40,000 earlier last month. You can see December 4th. See the crosshair right here, December 3rd, and then right around the 12th is when we started bottoming out. It was in a range for a couple of weeks, multi-week range, because we had the holiday break. But as banks are stepping back in, more traders are coming back. Volatility is picking back on up, and I do see this bull rally to continue. I'll go over those technicals shortly. I just want to go over the broad spectrum of all the markets before I dive into each individual pair. So Bitcoin, I am looking to deploy capital on USD CAD. USD Canada does look like it's going to continue its downtrend. It looks like recently we had a major drop, but that major drop was recently recovered. Show y'all right here. Major drop happened around 16 o'clock on this candle right here on the 29th. And as you can see, price just been moving sideways ever since. So I would need to see price actually break on down lower below 1.31780 before looking for possible shorts. If not, we're going to be in a little sideways congestion. It's been in congestion since the 22nd of December. See right around here, price did make that last little drop before it made a little bit smaller of a drop and just went sideways. So I'm not interested in shorting this pair yet, and I'm definitely not interested in longing it. It's not on a bull trend, so I'm going to leave that one alone. Let's go to Bank of America Corporation. You can see that Bank of America is bullish, but currently the U.S. stock markets are closed. So once the U.S. stock markets do open up, I do look to deploy capital on this BAC as long as we can spike above 34.12. I am interested in looking for some long. As of right now, it did have a minor uptrend, but that was shot short as of looks like 29th. So yeah, that was the last day. So it had a weekend to gap, and we are unsure of what's happening. I do not predict the markets. I only react to my price action, and I use my fundamentals as well. So I am not going to be touching this until after the U.S. session opens. It does look bullish, as I said, but we did have a recent kind of sideways movement for several days. So I would need to see some more buying momentum coming in, but I am bullish on this pair. I would look to deploy some capital if it spikes above 34.12 and continues north. GBP USD, we can see this pair. Not really too much happening at the moment. We were on a bull rally late last month and price just went sideways. So I'm waiting for some new activity to come out of that pair before I trade that. So I'm actually going to leave that one alone for now. GBP JPY. Let's go over here. Looks bearish to me, but at the moment we are experiencing some chop, and I do not want to short this just yet. On the 27th of December, so end of last week, we did see a further decline, but that was spiked out right at the end of the week. Here, right on the 2nd, so that was actually earlier today, we had a recent spike out. And for me, I don't want to short this. I want to see a new bear rally emerge before taking a sell. And I'm definitely not bullish because this is clearly not on an uptrend. So I will leave that one alone as well. US 30, beautiful uptrend. I love this pair. Right now, it's been going up since November. And I do expect this to continue its bull rally north. But as of right now, I'm going to just leave this one alone because I would like to, once again, I like to give it some time for more volatility to emerge. We recently had a weak minor uptrend. I'll show y'all right here. We had a weak minor uptrend from the 21st of December and till now. And yeah, I'm not really too appealing. It's not appealing. It's weaker than the prior uptrends. Draw some trend lines right here. We can see that this one had a 89.9. Let me just show y'all right now. The prior uptrends, the preceding uptrends. So you can see the magnitude and the level of this current one. That one was 3.4%. 4.2%. 4.9%. 2.5%. So as you can see, this recent uptrend is a lot weaker than the prior ones in the preceding weeks. So I'm not getting lured into something that may possibly be going sideways or reversing. I'd rather see a strong uptrend followed by a light pullback, and then I'll be looking to deploy capital on this pair. I'm not saying it's on a downtrend, it is on a very strong uptrend, but as of right now, I'm not interested. Now I can blow up the chart so you can see the longer term. Very strong uptrend, but just because it's on an uptrend does not mean you buy it. Sometimes you might have to sit aside and wait for things to emerge. And as of right now, the magnitude is not that strong, so I would leave this one alone. Come back to it later. Let's make our way over to, where am I at? Pretty much covered all of this. USD CHF, yeah, it's going in a little sideways. Not interested in USD CHF as of right now. We did have a nice drop. About this right now. We had a nice bear drop, about 2.19% on this bear. And if you did get in right around the end of last month, the 29th, it was like an easy 2-to-1, almost 2-to-1, and then it kind of whipsawed out. So yeah, this pair is moving sideways. Not interested in any shorts as of yet. I need to see it break below these lows we're sitting at right here, 0.83279, and I'll blow this one on up as well. Y'all can see it is on a strong downtrend, but just looking at this little segment right here and waiting for it to drop. No capital deployed yet, but maybe later on this week as I'll check on the high economic calendar shortly and show y'all some high impact news and what to look forward to potentially drive price in these directions. Once again, I am going to look at the economic calendar at the end of these technicals just to show y'all what I'm looking out for in the week ahead. Now we're going to move on to silver and gold. So, silver looks like it's on a nice uptrend. I do like this pair. I am looking to deploy capital on some longs. Any moment now, it could be today, it could be tomorrow. I did mark a horizontal resistance line around 24.213. I do expect price to continue moving forward to the upside, and I would like to deploy some capital. This is more of a DP trend reversal, continuation pattern. So what we have seen right now, let's get to the technicals now. What we have seen right now is price failed to break below 23.2. Then we peaked out around 24.5. Then we had a minor uptrend right there. .3. Take it on up here. Just doing a quick markup. This is not my exact entries or exit. I just wanted to assess this real quick, show y'all kind of what's happening. So yeah, we did have a drop and price did decline. We did break below the support of December lows. We formed some lows in December, got rejected. We came right back up into that older range, and we formed a RV pattern to the north side. Afterwards, didn't really last long, but 1.8, it did go up about 1.5 R in its favor before coming back down, and we have a potential DP pattern, but it's not the strongest, not gonna lie. It's just something I'm gonna look out for. It did go up at least 1 R in its moment, in its direction before reversing back to the downside. This is an overall downtrend. So I don't want to buy directly into this just yet. But hey, if we break above 24.213 and we show some strong buying, maybe I'll look to deploy capital. If not, I'm just going to leave this one alone as it is giving mixed signals, and I do not like mixed signals. So that's silver for you. It does look bullish still, just gonna have to wait. Take a look at gold and expand this one so we can get a little bit more clearer visuals. Gold is on an uptrend. I do like this one, and it does look a little bit better than silver. They do kind of move hand in hand. Looking at 2076, about 2077. Price could break above these highs. I am 100% looking to deploy capital, and I have a stop loss right around 20.567, give or take. Could be a little bit higher, a little bit lower, depending on what my entry is. But if so, I will look to take it on up to as high as 21.31, which is December highs. We could go higher, but that's just a short 2-to-1, 3-to-1 reward to risk. I will be managing the trade, but the position along the way. Those of you that are not registered in my swing trading group, I am starting that up as of this month. I will have a swing trading group where I actually discuss entries, exits, and just everything in fine detail for you to understand and see everything from the exact precise moment I get into the trade all the way to the moment that I get out, and how I manage the trade, so you can understand a little bit more about the scenario of day trade of swing trading. That will be available later on this month. If you're interested, just shoot me a message in any of my social medias, or you can send me an email with my email address provided below in the description box. But I will be looking to deploy capital, not just yet. I do need to see price go up a little bit higher, but I'm going to look to enter a potential buy stop before the end of the day. And that will be anywhere above 20.76 with a stop loss anywhere below 20.5, 25.6. And yeah, that's all for that. It looks like a nice rally. Looks like a nice little TC continuation north. And that's it. That's it for gold. Don't need to touch too much on gold. We'll see what happens. Of course, if it does not work out, we're going to see it either chop sideways or start to reverse. And I don't see any bears reversing the market just yet. So that's gold. The Russell 2000, looking at the US 2000 index, it was bullish for quite a while. And yeah, I got in and out of this pair, but that's it. Right now, we are experiencing a little bit of a decline, but I'm not interested in buying it today. I would need to see price break above these highs right here, 20.67, and that is a little bit of a large stop loss compared to the recent bull rally. Went up about 3% that recent bull rally. So, of course, this is a big bar. I would need to wait a couple of days just to see what the market is really telling me. If we could continue moving north in the next couple of days, I'd be looking to deploy capital on US 2000. But that's it for Russell 2000. Going to the FTSE index, the UK 100. This is also pretty bullish, but we recently just broke out of multi-month highs. See right here, we're just in a big old range. So we've been in a range since May of last year, and it's still struggling to break higher. And actually, I need to see price actually go above 78.21. This breakout right here could be a false breakout. I don't really like it too much. Um, it's not my type of setup, and I don't take every setup I see. I only take the highest quality trades, and this is more of a lower quality trade because we are on the cusp of multi-month highs. I do not predict, and I do not want to just buy it because I am, impulsive and want to trade something. I don't predict. I only react, and a part of my trading plan, my trading system says do not buy on the edge of range highs. So I would need to see more of a breakout before looking to go long. The problem with going long on the edges is that price could potentially reverse back into this multi-month range and start to reverse. And there's a lot of downside potential, as you can see. You don't want to just stick to one bias. You have to be realistic. And what would happen if it drops? We can decline as much as 7% back to 72.02. So I do not like that. Historically speaking, it has happened. So what is telling me that it may not happen again just because it's breaking out a little bit? It declined back in July, it declined back in August, declined back in September, every month, October, except for November, December, it's been rising. So that's giving me a little bit of hope, but I don't hope. I just trade what I see, and that's it. Lastly, Amazon. So the stock market is on the rise, but unfortunately, if you look to the left, you can see that these are the pairs that are offered on my broker. As far as this specific broker, these are the pairs, these are the stocks that are offered, and you can see that this is more of a Forex trading broker. I do have more majors and minors, but I hid in the exotics because I just want to stick to the majors and minors, so you don't see the full list here. But you do see the stocks, you do see the you know indices, and you do see some metals that I did choose to trade because these are the best moving ones on the list that the broker offers. But Amazon, it was looking nice, it was bullish, and then we just had a straight decline. I am looking to potentially go long on this pair if and only if we can break above the highs of 155.66. We can break above those highs in the next couple of days. Sometime later on this week, I'm going to look to deploy capital and go long. So I'll keep y'all updated. And of course, where's the stop loss? Stop loss is going to be anywhere below today's lows. So once today is finished, I'll be able to get a better picture on the daily lows. But we are currently in a range. It's been a couple weeks since the 15th of December. We've been in this sideways movement. So give it some time. It is still bullish. Overall, the stock market is bullish. So there are other pairs that, once again, if you're a part of my swing trading group, you will get that list of stocks that I do watch. This is just a free video, and of course, I'm not going to go over everything in this video just for duration purposes and the fact that it's also just a free video. Compliments of me showing y'all my trading and my outlook for the week. So that's it. Y'all see everything that I have. I have reduced the size of my watch list to these pairs because these are the highest quality pairs that I have on my watch list right now from this broker. And that's it. Those of you that have any questions regarding my trading, please send me a message on one of my social medias or email me forexcapitalmanagement@gmail.com. Let's get to the economic calendar. So here we have the week in a nutshell. We have some bank holidays on NCD, JPY, CHF. Does not affect the pairs that I'm trading. Of course, JPY, I'm not trading JPY as of today. So today and tomorrow is a bank holiday for JPY. We have some high impact news in the US dollar coming up. We have some high impact news in Euro the next day, Thursday. Nothing major. Yeah, looks like a pretty clean week. And I also look at this calendar for day trading as well. As y'all know, I do day trade and scalp the Euro USD on the 1 minute chart Monday through Friday. And if I find good conditions, I will trade. If not, I will be sitting on my hands. And once again, day trading, short term time frames, it gives me that opportunity to continue to have an additional stream of income alongside swing trading. Sometimes you don't have swing trades for the day. And me, I am a very active trader and I like to be active in the market. So, this list that I just showed y'all, there's nothing for me to trade as of right now, as of today. And what that may mean is that I may be a little bit bored. So, I like to just have the scalping skill alongside with my swing trading because that also gives me potential opportunity each and every day. And that obviously is a lot different than looking at a watch list at the beginning of the week and saying, hey, maybe I may not even take a trade this week because that could be a possibility on the larger time frames. We don't know. I don't predict. But on the smaller time frames, particularly the 1 minute, I like to day trade Euro USD on the regular. And this is going to be my webpage, 1minutetraders.com/Forex stocks. You can go to 1minutetraders.com and click on the Forex stocks tab, and you will be redirected to my daily scalping updates. I screenshot my scalping trades and my session. Every day I do day trade, and it will be provided to y'all down below. So this is December trades. December was a little bit of a okay month. It was better than, it's not my worst month, but there was a lot of flat days as you can see. And then there were some minor losing days, but it showed a lot of improvement defensively. You can see 0.27 R. I barely took a loss on that. 0 R flat day, no trades flat day. So, this is me trying to day trade throughout the holidays. It didn't really work out, but yeah, December is going to be all right here. There's November. There's, I go all the way back until the summertime when I did start sharing my day trades publicly. And yeah, you can see that there's a lot of day trades. I pretty much get opportunity almost every day. There's something that pops up in the market. Maybe I'll get 1 or 2, 3, 4, maybe more trades. Some days I don't get any, but this is just something that as you can see, it's pretty decent, solid potential income on the side in case there's no trades on the larger time frame. And I also have my weekly technical breakdowns updated. I haven't done one since the 11th of last month because that was the last week before the holidays came in. And I do update it weekly. You can see all the way through back to for a while now. And I also have real time day trading scalping videos where I actually record my session in real time and I show y'all every tick, every second, every minute, every bar by bar approach, and I commentate, show y'all commentary of the price action and everything I'm looking at in real time. And I show y'all entries, the exits, everything. This is all free. Some of the videos are long, some of the videos are short. It all depends on my session, but um, take a look at these. I have a lot of these as well. And I just, you know, share this. I stopped doing it last month, but I may start this one on up depending on how much demand I have. But that's about it. Also, click on my blogs right here, and you can see blogs that I've written over the years. I've been blogging since 2016, but I've been trading for over 13. I'm on my 13th year right now. So, of course, I have a lot of experience and I share my knowledge. It's all archived on the side with the date. So you can see that I had this website for a while. It's aged and hey, credentials are there, right? So, leaving paper trails and everything is written by me by hand. And yeah, I have charts, I have articles, I have ton of information in case you want to scroll down that and get some free knowledge. And once again, I share my trades, and that's it. So that is the week in a nutshell. That is my weekly technical breakdown, the first one of this year. Y'all have a safe year. Inbox me, email me, message me if you have any questions or concerns or interest in any of my training. I do also offer private coaching. It's going to be down below in the description box. Pretty much there's a fixed rate price, but you can click on the private mentoring tab. And one thing I have to note on this is this is not the actual price. It all varies. Just talk to me. Do not purchase it. So do not click the buy now button. Send me a message first. I'll screen you, and then I'll send you a personalized invoice based on our conversation and our plan for our coaching sessions. So that is going to be under there, but I'd like to leave this tab open so you can actually see. Um, you can just take a read of it on your own free time and understand what I do in my coaching session. It's pretty much all catered one on one, me and the trader. You and I, we sit down for 1 hour sessions each week through Google Meet, and we discuss your strengths, weaknesses, and my strategies and everything that I do in order to become a consistently profitable trader and how I can help you get on that path as well. That's it, everyone. Have a safe week. Have a prosperous year. And that's it for me. Peace.